Hello everyone, and welcome to GRID Autosport Touring Cars. So you heard a preview straight away there of some of the engineer to driver radio, which is good to hear. I think there'll be a lot more of that as well when you're racing, when you're actually in sort of career mode and things like that. But nice shot then of the grid, just panning back there, starting from the back once again. Forward focus, you can see there, quick view of the views as I get to my cockpit view, which I like. And currently using the zoom cockpit view, and there we go, there's the slightly less zoomed cockpit view, which is the one I prefer, so you can see your wheel. So once again, then this will just be a video on this particular discipline, on the handling, things like that. It won't be on the game really in general particularly, and of course look at the other videos if you want to see any other stuff. So then straight up to 13th after the first corner, a bit of a corner cut, but that's this sort of game. It's not so harsh as something like Formula 1 would be on corner cuts, but it has still got a system in there to detect against corner cuts then. So I believe this is the lower series of the touring cars, so I think it's a lower one, so there is a lot faster cars, there's a lot better cars than this, but straight away in the drag then, in the slipstream, sorry, 12th position. And AI in this are aggressive. They're certainly fast, and they're quite aggressive. But so I almost hit the BMW there to go around the outside. And can I try and hold it out, run off the track? I've done a bit of a, was it Sebastian Vettel in? Of course, this is the Hockenheim circuit. Did a bit of a Sebastian Vettel on the outside. They just got on the throttle early and managed to go around the outside of him. But you saw there, he was just giving me no room. And they really are aggressive, because that's just what touring car, isn't it? It's a lot of bumping. That's just what the series is. And again, there, that was quite aggressive by me. Oh, was getting a bit of wheel spin there. And that was quite aggressive by me, but just no room whatsoever was given. And again, there, just almost spin my car because he's been so aggressive with me. But it's good to see though, because like I said, that is what touring car is about really. It's about a bit of hustle bustle, not trying to take each other out, but as they break very early through there, and I just end up absolutely flying into the side of him. And I can't remember. I think this might have been, was this my first go? It might be my second race on this particular discipline, so I'm not too sure. But I'm going to look up now the inside. We're not quite there, so I'm going to duck to the inside for the next corner then. Pretty nice move there. But again, just give me no room. Just happy to slam into the side of me. And again, just trying to squeeze through on this focus here, which looks like I've just about managed to do. And handling wise then, this series, this discipline for me is, it feels a bit slidey personally. Of course, you know, if you've watched my other videos, this is this is very much an arcadey game. It's not a sim, but it does feel good. And for me, this particular discipline just felt a little bit too slidey. It was it's a lot of brakes there, all assist off of course, and just watch it through some of the corners. I'm just overcorrecting initially, just constantly trying to correct. And here we go. We'll have a look at the views then. So this is of course the chase cams, and then we've got their bumper cam, and the bonnet cam. There's the bonnet cam, and there's the zoomed cockpit view, so you can just see mostly the windscreen. There's the zoomed out version that I like, and so yes, there's that little interlude. And yeah, I just felt it was a little bit too slidey perhaps. It was just, let's get on the throttle there. And that made it around nicely. Just constantly feeling the need to just constantly correct, but it wasn't necessary. The way this particular discipline works is the car does slide, and I realise these are relatively slidey cars in real life. I don't know, obviously I've never driven one in real life, but it just felt too slidey. It was just a little bit too much in my opinion. It just didn't, with the force feedback in the wheel, it just didn't feel right. It just felt like you were slow, but actually you weren't. It was just a drifty car sort of thing. But yeah, it's still definitely slidable, so you can still have a bit of fun with it. Not so much as the open wheels, but it was still nice to slide. Look up inside this car ahead now then. Try not to break him. I have to go all over the curb, so there we go. And there we go, corner cutting. I have to go all over the curbs, trying to avoid him or anything. And this gives you a preview of how the corner cutting is then. So it holds you, you know, off the throttle effectively for probably about, I don't know, 2 or 3 seconds. It feels like an eternity. Probably is realistically about 2 or 3 seconds, I'd imagine. So good to see that. And of course, you can cut corners to an extent. It's not like, you know, it's not like Formula 1. You don't have to be so precise as that in this discipline. But it's good to see there is some protection just to stop you. You know, this next first corner, you could absolutely full throttle over the inside of that corner. Look, but I do cut it, but try not to there. And again, look, just constantly correcting the wheel, and that is good. That is what you have to do to be quick. But again, just a little bit too much. So other than that, though, this felt pretty good. You could brake quite late. You have build up confidence quite quickly in the car. And again, corner cutting. I was pushed into it that time. Didn't have a choice. And once again, the showing of the AI there, just how aggressive they are. And again, it just pushes me right out onto the grass. I keep my foot in though, and make it work. And for some reason, he's back right off there. And I just almost, well, I probably did take a guy out there. So very much giving as much push and shove as I'm getting there. So yeah. And the traction as well, perhaps there's maybe a little bit too much traction, but of course these cars aren't particularly powerful. They are the lower tier cars. Is there a spinner ahead? Yes, there is. And almost get another corner cut there, trying to avoid him. So a lot of traction in these cars. They're not too powerful though, I guess, so fair enough. And yeah, it was good fun. It was good fun, it must be said. But I think it could be more fun, just a little bit more realistic. I think perhaps this is a little bit too arcadey, this particular discipline, and it just didn't. And again, corner cut in there, and it just didn't. Personally, for me, I didn't particularly enjoy it. I enjoyed the open wheel so much more, and it's just because it just felt almost too arcadey. It was just too forgiving and too slidey, in my opinion. But yeah, I certainly still fast. You can see them ahead down. I've got a few corner cuts, but they're quite a way ahead there. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it from this video. So we ran the last couple of corners. As I said, didn't particularly enjoy this mode. You know, when I get the game, I will play this series. I'm not going to say I won't, because I will, this discipline, but not a lot. This isn't one of my favourites. Of the ones I played, this is not, you know, it's not far off. It's not my most hated one, but it's not right up there anyway, that's for sure. So still good fun though. You know, I still enjoyed racing it. Just perhaps I think it could have been a little bit better. But there we go then. As everyone's pulling off the track there for the end of the race, and quick preview of the start there as we wait for the results screen. There we go. So 9th place then, once again, still fastest lap there, which is good to see. The fastest lap counter being back, and my fastest lap was actually quicker than anyone else by the looks of it. So, oh no, it's 48, so I thought I had a 46, so no, it wasn't. But definitely could be quicker. But there we go then. So I will leave you this video with some replay cams, and of course you will have full sound as well, because I won't be yabbering over the top of it. And yeah, that's a bit of this video. But don't forget to check out some of my other videos.